It isn't.
Is also the challenge.
It is an option to run away, yeah. It always is an option. Whether you get away or not is different, but...
Yeah. The other option is always, like, diplomacy. Or trying to talk.
Yeah, if you can. So the last thing that Chaka saw was a tent being dragged off into the woods. In the dark of the night. Right. Chaka, you're sitting around the campfire when you look over, and your tent is dragged deep into the trees as you watch it disappear from sight. What do you do?
Is there any other tents, or am I all alone?
Well, there's your friend's tents.
Oh, so my tent just got yoinked?
Yeah, yeah.
Shit. Wait, I think I have a sense undead or fiend, I believe. Yes, as a paladin.
Yeah.
I will use that and try to sense anything around me. Is there anything dangerous around me as I...
Undead or fiend? No.
Do I hear anything? Is there a sound besides the tree?
You can hear your tent still being dragged through the underbrush. And it slowly fades out.
I'm going to quickly check it out with my... I'll take the scythe out, ready, and essentially try to see what's behind the curtains or whatever.
The underbrush?
You want to go look in the bush?
Well, I'm trying to see, like, how far has the tent been pulled away from me, or has it just been pulled, so I can quickly see what just pulled it?
It pulled it quick, so it's like, out of view, but you can, like, go look... You can go investigate, for sure.
Not far. Like, I'm just taking a few steps trying to see behind whatever the brush was that's blocking my vision, seeing what it
Sure, yeah, you can look past the bushes and stuff. Okay, can you roll investigation for me?
Investigation or perception?
Well, you're looking at what the fuck happened, so let's go investigation.
Well, that's 8 minus 1. So that's a 7.
Okay, well, you do see that the bush has been slightly broken from where you're Your tent has been dragged through. You see marks on the ground where it would have been pulled. You're not sure what would have done it.
I'm going to then stay on high alert. Make sure that there's no other tent that'll be pulled, essentially. I'm heading back towards the group.
Okay.
Is the fire out, or did we not make
No,
a fire?
fire's, you guys had a fire, unless you guys let it go out.
Well, make sure it's still on and keeping a look around, essentially. I've just, yeah.
Okay.
I just lost my tent. I'm nowhere to sleep no more.
So you're just sitting around the campfire again?
Yep.
As you do,
I'm keeping an eye out, though, for sure. Like, if anything is around us, because
Okay.
it pulled my tent, sure, but is there any? Do I hear any sounds coming nearby and whatnot? You know, like
You do hear a
very
chittering
vigilant.
sound kind of around you.
How far?
You'd estimate about
The
30 feet? 40 feet? Out in the bush in the direction your tent went?
It's not loud enough to wake us up.
No.
Is it?
I
No.
don't think so.
He would hear some of
I-
it just because he's
I'll
super
I'll go,
aware
like-
to what's happening now.
I'm going to like try to face towards it every time. Like wherever it moves, I'm facing towards that essentially. And if it goes near a tent, I'm going to move closer towards it. To be trying to like flank, like to be next to the tent, make sure it doesn't pull the tent, whatever it may be.
Okay. You still hear chittering directly in front of you, but you also hear it probably about 20 feet to your right, over kind of behind where your friends are, their tents are.
I.
You can hear rustling in the bushes. No.
Mhm. I think. Yeah, I'm going to. Then it's having my tent being stolen, hearing it approaching my other friends' tents, and they are inside their tents, whereas I was not. I am going to essentially just. I'm going to roar out essentially, "We have visitors! Wake up!" And essentially, yeah, try to. I'll roar essentially,
Okay.
like try to threaten.
Is anybody like a super heavy sleeper here?
No. I would probably be
I
up.
see Wex smiling.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
I could sleep through a tornado.
Roll for me.
Meditative monk for sure.
Well, like real life, I have slept through
Oh, okay.
tornadoes.
I can sleep through anything.
Yeah.
Unless my wife's waking me up.
Right. Am I rolling a d20?
Yeah, just a d20.
2.
Okay, you wake up.
Damn. I was
Huh?
having such a good sleep.
Yeah, you're waking up the elderly.
I was severely hoping that he would have said I woke up essentially that this is all a nightmare. Fuck.
Yeah, I'd just like grumble a bit and go out of my tent. What's going on? What happened?
Something took my tent. They're coming. They're closing in. There's not just one.
Oh. Alrighty then. I guess we need to get your tent back. That's a shame. And I'd get my weapon on the ready. And if I have a chance, can I cast protection from good and evil on my Chaka?
Sure.
Let me just get it up here. Just in case.
Alright. Chaka.
Get a
You... Or where are you positioned right now?
Well, I said that, so essentially, I was closest to whatever that tent was closest. That there was the closest enemy, essentially.
So are you standing
'Cause I heard
between,
it-
like, the noise and the tent?
Beside the tent, towards the noise.
Okay, not, like, directly in front of the tent?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. You...
I have vision of, like, whatever may try to look at it or whatever may have happened there.
You hear this disgusting, like, mucusy noise,
Oh.
and then immediately see something latch onto Doc's tent.
Could I swing at whatever, try to latch at it that's latching to the tent? Like, try to cut whatever it is that's
Sure.
doing that? Well, attempt to.
You can, yeah. You can try.
Using the scythe, actually, for it.
Okay.
So before you do that, I just kind of
Yep.
reach up and like scruff your ear a bit, and so for up to 10 minutes, you are protected against aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Yeah.
Oh.
Just say you're protected now, friend.
Thank you.
hmm
And,
And oh wow, actually, there's other things.
Yes.
oh.
Sorry. So creatures of those types have disadvantages on attack rolls against the target, and the
Oh,
target
shit.
target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already well, you're not. Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's like a cleanse for possession and shit. That's insane. Okay.
Mhm.
Well then, yes, just nod with the mask and the green eyes, essentially, and then turn towards the tentacle, or whatever it is that's touching the Doc's tent, and just swing at it with the scythe.
Okay. Roll.
In an attempt to rupture it from like trying to pull it into the tent. I was attempting a swing, 19 on the die, so
Okay.
I believe with uh-oh. Is it dexterity based, I'm guessing? Or is it strength for the side?
It's versatile for this
So I
one.
could use strength?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Then 23... No, 26.
Okay, it hits.
No, I'm sorry. Plus 25. Sorry.
Okay.
That's it.
25 at level 3 hits.
Yes.
You're okay.
Okay.
Okay, you swing,
Uh,
and you see the blade of this... Huh?
oh, sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do you... like, roll your first bit of damage. And just let me know how
How?
much.
I do not know
Or-
what the scythe is. Is it a D10?
So, it's... So your weapon that you had before is a D10, right?
Yes, I used the
Yeah.
Warhammer before. It was.
So yeah, it's just going to replace the damage that you were doing before.
Oh, okay. So rolling a D10, attempt to just.
Oh, plus
throw
it's
it.
it's magic, so you get +1.
Oh shit. Okay. 8 plus 4, that is 12 plus 1, 13 damage then.
Okay. As you swing the scythe, you see that it severs whatever was attached to the tent. And it flops down, hanging off the tent still.
Is there
You
any
hear more.
screech?
You hear more chittering, more like faster chittering than you did before, and rustling in the bushes.
Is there any, like, so just chittering, no screeches, no nothing?
No.
What does it look like, whatever it was that was pulling it? Like, what was it that was holding it?
You did not see.
Okay.
Do you want to look at what you cut?
Yeah.
Okay. Looking
Find what's going on.
looking up, you see some sort of webbing. Is now hanging off the top of Doc's tent.
Uh-oh. This looks like webbing.
Like a spider. Oh.
I think we may be visited by... How big could they be? And, with the scythe, I'll try to remove, like, some of the someone like try to push away the brush and see what's behind it, wherever that clicking is coming from?
Am I able to kind of do a perception check and see anything with my dark vision quick as well?
Help her by moving the brush.
All right, yeah. If you want to like peer into the woods, like right now, you're kind of obscured. by
Yeah, and
the
kind of
brush.
like
Okay.
have like a second eye, I guess, at
Okay.
what he.
And that's 60 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Roll. See what you can figure out.
8.
Okay.
Not.
You don't
as
see
often.
whatever it is itself, but you do see closer to you that there are claw marks on the ground and on the trees around the area that it came from.
Would I recognize any of this? Or any. Like, are they big? Are they small? Is it normal?
Not
Kind of
small.
scratches
You would say humanoid, like humanoid size, like
Okay.
a medium creature or individual.
Okay, cool. Well, Chaka, I think that we should wake Doc and Devante up. And,
course.
Yeah,
Let's quickly
maybe
do so.
just set the perimeter at least, you know?
I snake my way out.
I was gonna say Devontae's just
What?
been sleeping in the tent still.
What the fuck's going on out here? Try to fucking sleep.
Well, we found webbing. Chaka, what did you find?
They took my tent. The spiders took my tent, and I was afraid they would take their lives as well. That's why I needed to. Yes, there's a lot of spiders around. Where's my tent?
Do we hear hear the chittering now as well?
You can. It's further into the bush now.
Okay. Is it moving away from us?
No, it's back a little ways in, but it doesn't seem to be moving.
Okay. Ooh.
I go over to Doc's tent.
Kind of-
As he gets to Doc tent, Chaka's going to take out his stress ball. He's squishing it like mad. He is very starting to panic.
Oh. Did you want to calm a bit?
I'm good.
Are you sure? Does he? Do you actually look pretty like shaken? Because I can calm your emotions if you want.
He just wordlessly just nods.
Okay. We'll be fine, right? Everything's good.
You never know.
We'll just figure this out. You know, there's gonna be some fun experiences in the night. Devante?
Sam, wake up. We got shit to deal with.
What?
Spiders.
Just stoke the fire.
I wish it was that easy. They already took Chaka's tent.
Why'd he let him do that?
Good question. Ask him yourself. You gotta get up.
Fine. Well, I'm taking fucking the 8-10 minutes it takes to don armor.
Oh, I took time getting out of my tent. Don't worry.
Grumbling the entire time. Chaka! Why'd you let spiders take your tent?
I didn't know it was spiders. There was more than just one. If it was just one, I would have been fine. The web it's fast enough to take my fucking tent in the night.
Okay.
I was worried for y'all. If it wasn't serious, I would not have woken. I tried my best before.
Did you try smiting them?
I haven't got into one. If they got close, yes, but they didn't. I was worried they were going to because they thought it was just me by myself. Now, they didn't know
Well,
that
we're
there
all
was.
awake now. So,
So-
Let's go.
At,
Right now.
are you guys all in Doc's tent?
No.
oh
but
no, this was
around the
I
fire.
thought he had.
Oh, you guys
I
are on
thought
the
you-
fire again?
He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's talking to us from the tent. I'm like right outside the tent.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize
At
that.
this
Just like-
point, you guys sitting there staring at Doc's tent notice that you see webbing attached to the top of his tent.
Bro, time to move. Spiders have tried to take your tent.
I mean, if you want to find out what
Doc?
they're looking for, you can take your time a little bit more.
You hear the attach, and then you see your tent begin to try to lift off the ground.
Oh, well, actually,
Going to
Nope,
try
that's-
to
probably
going to try
not
to
good.
cut out some of the webbing at the top of the tent.
Sure, you
Them
could
two
you could throw your
inside.
scythe and do it.
No, not throw it. Just try to cut at it. Okay, it doesn't have some reach? Like,
Yeah, it's like a regular weapon, but then you can throw it so that it can reach up to 10
no,
feet.
I'm not throwing this. Hell no.
Oh,
I have a
it's
chain.
5 minutes to put this on. That long.
So you're sitting there putting your armor on, you just see your tent start lifting up off the ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I just realized it does have a chain on my arm, doesn't it? This
Yeah.
I'll try to fling at it to try to cut it at the thingamajiggy.
Sure, roll to hit.
so
Oh.
so do we see anything like pulling it up, or can I see anything pulling it up from
Sure.
higher up?
Looking up in the tree, you see some bipedal creature pulling it up in the tree.
Oh,
20, 13 plus 7.
It's a bit hunched over, large claws on the hands that are reeling it in.
Uh-oh.
it's a Wendigo.
You wish. I don't know if you guys could handle a Wendigo. What level would those be?
It's
A Wendigo,
air-
it's
Are they weaker?
I think
no.
that they are.
Because they're fucking fast, right?
Yeah, they're really fast. Well,
I love Wendigos, but they're scary, man.
yeah.
No, it'd absolutely destroy us.
Oh, would it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
I kind of want to see this now.
Oh, it was just a home.
Wendigo 5e. 150 hit points. So I'm assuming it's not weak.
There isn't actually one for a Wendigo. There isn't one.
Oh,
in
this is
fifth edition.
this is somebody trying to
Oh.
convert it. Challenge rating is set 11. So
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
that thing would absolutely fuck you guys up.
Oh, god, yeah.
I
So,
take
like,
it back. Not a
If you
Wendigo.
want it to be a Wendigo, we could.
No,
I could.
I took it back. I
I'll
just took it back.
retcon and put one of those in.
You're totally fine.
Just make sure you
I
don't eat human flesh.
appreciate your offer, though. I really do.
Okay.
Really appreciate it.
Yes. The only unnerving thing as you're watching the tent raise is that you hear chittering still in the woods in the direction that Chaka's tent was pulled.
So the creature is making chittering sounds?
You would assume so. And it's probably not the one that you're watching pull the tent.
Okay, so that's a little frightening. And I have a feeling it's not alone.
Affirmative.
Hunched back, some like claws and stuff. No.
Can you guys stop this thing from taking my tent, please?
Yes,
Out of your
I
tent?
told Chaka to roll. I told Chaka to roll.
I rolled. He rolled a
What?
20.
You got a
I rolled-
20?
Yeah.
Not a
Okay.
nap.
Not
Oh, not now? Okay.
30.
You,
Oh, no,
you
not-
throw your scythe, and it's able to cut the web as the tent falls back down to Doc.
Okay.
The tent does not fall nice, and it kind of falls around Doc. So Doc is now in his half-collapsed tent, still putting on his armor.
Yep.
As this happens, you do hear a screeching sound coming from the one up in the trees.
Oh boy. I'm gonna pull back my scythe towards me. I'm gonna try to find the opening of the tent to try to get frickin' duck out of his tent.
Oh man, I should make you roll on every time you pull that thing back to you.
Is there a roll?
No.
How does it work? I don't
No.
even know how it works. Okay.
The scythe doesn't want you to die. It needs you, right?
Uh-oh. Okay.
You're like its smart car.
Maxine. Parasite.
All right, Chaka.
Yes.
I need. Okay. Oh no, I don't even need you to roll anything. Here we go. Chaka, what's your AC?
15?
Okay, you are now
Yeah.
completely restrained in web and are being
Restrained?
slowly dragged into the woods.
Restrained?
Mhm.
Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh.
And you hear excited chittering coming from the direction of the one pulling you in.
Is the one pulling him in from the woods or from
From the
tree
woods.
above us?
The woods.
Okay.
Kind of behind where... So Chaka was facing Doc's tent, and this one pulled him from behind.
Okay. Well,
Well, I guess we can.
this might not work well, but I'm gonna try to trying to think of how visualizing a quarterstaff. I'm gonna try to like go around the web and then snare it and try to break it off that way. Cause I ain't gonna cut. I ain't gonna.
So you're
cut
gonna like
through
try to run further past Chaka and try to snap it there, kind of thing,
it.
or
Like where I'm assuming like the webbing is kind of like a net around Chaka, right?
yeah, it would have like it's like a
So-
strings that came out and like wrapped around his waist and is dragging him
Right.
back. Yeah,
So back where where the webbing is still like fairly full,
yeah,
I'm gonna
like where it joins. Yeah,
I'm gonna like put my quarterstaff around it and then loop it again and then try to snap it.
sure. Roll to hit, I guess you'd call it, but yeah.
17.
All right, you are able to snap it, and this one too lets out a scream.
Like, sorry, the webbing or the creature?
The
lets out
creature,
a scream?
the creature,
Oh,
not the
okay.
webbing. Not
I'm
the
so
webbing.
sorry,
The
I
webbing
got
snapped,
confused there for
and
a
the
second.
creature let out a scream.
Okay.
If it's screaming webbing, I would fucking run. Like
That's
no,
what I was like.
no.
Yeah.
That's a no.
That's why I was
That's a
like,
we need to leave now.
Correct. Alrighty. Well, Samson, you just about done in there?
I don't know. Takes 5
can
minutes
I-
to put on medium armor.
True.
Can I run up to where Chaka is and start like helping pull the webbing off? I guess.
Am I free to go?
I mean,
Technically,
you're free. You
I
might
believe
still
Devante
technically
freed
be
me, yeah?
restrained.
Oh, you freed me. Okay, that's what I thought. You did free me. Okay.
Oh.
no.
Well,
I'll
I-
let you break him out. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait. It's a 3.5 rule that you can't sleep in armor. 5th edition doesn't say it.
Who the fuck would sleep in armor?
I believe.
How would you
I
actually
believe
rest in
cannot.
armor?
You
like
cannot
that?
benefit from a long rest, unfortunately.
It's an optional rule.
Oh,
So in the 5th edition book, it doesn't say anything about not being able to sleep in armor. Until Xanthar's Guide to Everything is an optional rule. There
That's
can be
a-
penalties for sleeping in armor.
really weird.
DM,
rule.
can we sleep in armor or no?
No. Who could-
Okay.
Like, that's never been a thing in any campaign I played.
So then, either y'all did or weren't sleeping, except for Devante, or y'all are naked. Just putting that up.
I have
I
a
put on
chain
because I was
shirt
on
on.
watch.
You have what,
Change
sir?
shirt. What is that? Light or medium?
light, I believe. Give me a
Still
sec.
takes time to put on.
That wouldn't
What's-
take long to
what-
put on, would it?
What's armor?
Because Shaka
Okay,
was the
well,
only one who was like
let
out
me-
there
Let me
watching.
see. I'm so sorry.
Light armor is 1 minute. Medium armor is 5 minutes. Heavy armor is 10 minutes.
Well, let me have a look.
Putting on a chain shirt takes a minute.
Hey, man.
Like
That's,
I understand like plate, half plate, anything you have to like buckle on and shit, but like a shirt. I don't know. I know it's like a one size fits all thing, but
Chain shirts can still have buckles and things. That attach.
Yeah, so the medium armor.
oh, it's medium.
armor.
A chain shirt's medium?
Damn.
Then yeah, you need to take 5 minutes to put it on like I'm doing, or nobody's wearing armor.
Well, at this point, she could have been like putting it on the whole time because nothing has attacked her and she hasn't hit.
Out of
Also,
curiosity,
I'm just
how
wearing,
far away
like,
do
a
I? How
tune-up
far
and
away
a-
are the?
I don't mean like
creatures?
naked. I'm just saying you ain't got your AC.
Which
I don't have
one?
armor, I
Because they're
understand.
in different positions around your campsite.
Okay.
The one that you were just helping Chaka from, you would
Or the one in the
assume is within 60 feet.
Hmm.
The one in the tree, now that you've moved, may not be within 60 feet of you.
Okay. Hmm.
Judge once you add in the height of the large tree that they're in.
Right.
What's the plan, man?
Well, I want to get within 30 feet of either one.
It's up to you. You can either dive into the woods or you can try to go after the one in the tree.
I'm gonna go after the one that's in the tree since I can at least see that one right now.
Can you?
Yeah, that's a good point too.
We do have a big fire.
You do?
Is the fire giving me enough of a visual of it on it? All I really need right now is a silhouette.
No, you can't see it.
Aw. Damn.
Just because I rolled too high.
Can I roll to counter that?
Can you beat a nat 20?
Meets and beats.
Mm. From the distance, no. If you were still over by the rest of them, I'd allow it.
Right.
Okay. So
Okay,
your options are the one behind you, or you can like run over and leave Chaka there.
Better not leave Chaka since the other two are working with armor.
I got this. I shall
You
be your
good?
champion. Thumbs up.
Alright,
Completely covered in wet.
I'm moving towards the woods then.
Okay. So you're sprinting into the woods, or you just run like normal pace?
How far though?
Normal
like 30
pace.
feet?
Okay. As you get past the bushes, you notice that there is something on your shoes. Or feet, whatever you're working with.
Uh-oh.
Is it sticky?
It is very sticky.
God damn it. I slip out of my sandals and
And jump on the ground again?
no. One, can I like distinguish the ground enough? I mean, now I don't even have the fire, so now, nah.
Are you
I'm
human?
not even gonna. Yes.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are you staying in your
Wow.
sandals, or are you jumping out of your sandals?
I'm trying to find something here for us, but mm-mm.
Noticing that it's sticky as fuck, I jump out of my sandals, but I jump backwards, hoping that there's none behind me.
Like back through the bushes?
Yeah.
Okay.
towards me.
Yeah, I'll let you
essentially,
do that.
Yes.
That's fine. So you jump back. Your sandals stay firmly where they were, and you're able to jump back into the campsite.
Sticky footing up ahead, guys.
Thank you for determining that. Best not get further from the camp. They are.
Oh, do we hear that, or can we hear them still?
Oh yeah. The one in the
We
tree,
should
no.
go far from the fire.
Oh no, can we hear Devante?
Oh,
And
yeah, you can
Chocolate.
hear him say sticky footing. You guys are in the same
Oh,
camp.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure he'd
I
say it
wasn't
loud
sure if
enough
he
that
had, like.
people would hear it.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if you had like gone further. I missed that part.
Stick to the fire. Let the enemies approach us.
Damn these trains. Okay. All right. We're ready. Doc, you ready?
I don't know.
Yeah, it would
How
have been
long has
hooked.
it been?
Yeah, from when you first woke up, like you would have instantly started putting on your armor, right? Like as soon as they said there's
Yeah.
shit
Yep.
out here. Okay. So yeah, you guys you'd be finishing up, Doc, and Silverfrey would be done at this point.
Okay. Alright, let's go tents. Let's go tents.
Go tents.
Do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go get tents.
Oh, gonna go get Shaka's back.
I guess so.
Gotta at least try.
All right.
I mean, we don't need to go. I was. The tent is fine, guys. I just want to make sure that you guys would not get snagged up in the night, especially.
I mean,
We're already up. I spent
We're
all that
awake.
time putting this on. Let's go
Yeah.
get your tent back and make
And
sure
you
that
still got
nobody
5
else is
minutes
going to
to
get
that
driven
spell.
away.
Okay. I'm gonna get a piece of log and I'm gonna get a torch up, essentially.
I'm going to poke you on your sword. Or, what do you have?
The
Ooh.
scythe.
Scythe?
Yep.
I poke the blade of the scythe on the top. It is now light.
Oh, perfect. Drop back the log into the fire and take out the scythe. Shall I lead the way? I just want to
Yes.
go this way. Point towards wherever direction it saw be dragged.
Yeah,
I'll
you
go towards it slowly. And I'll try to at least cut up, jungle style machete. Cut up with the scythe a bit the foliage in front to make sure there's not much spider web cutting it out.
want to start hacking at the spider web?
Well,
Okay.
whatever path we're taking, try to remove it, try to make a clear path as much as I can with the scythe.
Okay.
Removing the foliage as well.
Okay. As you start heading in the direction that your tent was pulled,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that just past the bush line there is webbing all across the ground and the lower parts of the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Am
Um,
I able
this
to grab
was-
am I able to grab my sandals?
you'd have to run over sort of to the left
Up on
Do we see it? Like
and
if I
reach
put
in.
the
Like you
light
guys
up-
could head over in that direction if you wanted to go get his sandals.
I'll deal with it later.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to go anywhere for now, Devante.
All right. As you guys are hacking away at the underbrush and the webbing and moving it all out of the way, you do hear scurrying in the bush ahead of you, or in the trees, I should say. Not in like the little foliage.
Trouble ahead of us. Keep a keen eye out.
Getting a little anxious. I'm gonna just tap Devante on the shoulder and give you resistance. So you get a D4, by the way, for attack. Sorry, saving throw. 1 saving throw.
Using my sight as best as I can to help my human allies to see around. I know that Silverfrey could see with me in the dark.
And I'm gonna just keep an eye out around us as well, if that's okay.
Mhm.
See if there's anything coming on our sides or whatever. Coming up on our sides.
I don't think I ever remember seeing spiders being these big. Oh boy.
And above, I'm gonna keep an eye out in the trees too.
But why?
There's something in the trees!
Because there's something in the yeah.
Okay. So.
Yep.
At this point, you hear something hacking into a tree about 30 feet ahead of you, and the sound moving upwards.
Uh-oh.
Other than that,
So-
you hear chittering on the left and right side.
Sorry, how far up was it?
30 feet in front of you, and then the sound is moving upward.
Any traces of the tent?
You do see pieces of the tent. Yeah. Things that
Well-
got snagged on branches and...
At this rate, it might be too damaged, and we are getting surrounded. I do not know
Yeah.
if it's wise if we could keep on pushing forward, fellas.
Hmm. Can I actually just...
Yep.
I'm feeling really like I want to cast all the spells. Can I just like in the direction that I heard the from the tree?
Mhm.
Can I like go forward a bit and just like shoot a guiding bolt up? See if I catch anything.
So you want to blind fire a guiding bolt?
Maybe.
Okay, roll twice.
Okay. 11
Okay.
on the first one. And 7 on the second one.
You do not hit anything, but you do strike
Right.
the tree next to it, causing a bit of a fire
Oh.
where you hit.
Okay.
But you do see the outline of a hulking creature further up the tree moving up.
So it kind of just like illuminated. All right, guys, that's it. That's it right there. We know where it is and like how big it is, I guess.
Yeah. It's pretty thick.
Would you say it's like a large creature?
Upper medium.
Okay.
Large creature on a tree would look actually pretty funny though.
Right?
Alright. At this point, alright. AC for Devante and for Chaka.
16.
I believe.
Sorry, Chaka?
18.
15 for the eye.
15?
16 for Devante, 18 for the doc.
Okay.
17 for me.
Devante, you're going to see
Oh,
web
perfect.
shoot right past your face, hitting the tree next to you. And Chaka
Uh-oh.
is once again going to get wrapped and
Uh-oh.
dragged off to the left.
Ah!
Slightly. You didn't get that far yet.
Help! Help!
Can I see one where the webs are coming from that are hitting Chaka?
You can see something moving by a tree directly in the direction he's being pulled.
Range.
55 feet?
Damn it. Damn, these things can fucking shoot these webs a long fucking ways.
Yeah, they can.
Have we determined how many there are?
No.
Nope. At least
So,
3.
so far 3.
At least.
And Silifrey, you get wrapped and start getting dragged back to camp.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, so at least 4.
Good thing we put on our armor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a 23, so yeah.
Actually, as soon as I get about 30 feet out of range of my party, can I do my, my, what is it? Hold on. I think it's the radiant consumption. Yeah, radiant consumption.
What does that do?
It's my like surge or scourge ASMR power thing.
Yeah.
Where I basically light, like golden light pours out of me, and it's like radiant blast in, I think it's 30 feet, and everybody within that circle has to make a roll. Sorry, give me a sec.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for level 3 so that I could do this because it looks really
Ooh.
fun.
Which is it? What is the plan?
I'm so sorry. I'm panicking now.
Don't panic.
Panic.
Look at you.
No panic.
No panic.
No.
No panic.
Yeah, sorry. It's Channel Divinity. It's called Peace Bond, and it. Nope, that's Peace Bond.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not
Yeah.
your ASMR.
That's the wrong one.
So, Jer, I know you love spiders and things like spiders, right?
It's funny that it had to be spiders, huh?
Yeah, you love arachnids and things.
Yes, yes.
You rolled the 1, so I was like, it's just fitting that I had one of these
Oh yes,
whipped
yes, of course, of course, of course.
up.
Alright,
In the
what do you have
I try
planned for me?
I try to break him out again.
Yeah, we'll come back to Silifrate. You can
Yeah,
try.
yeah.
You can try. Can you?
Alright.
Oh, you're lucky. He's taking the light with him.
Yep. Yep. That is a 19 to try to break the webs.
Okay, you
Nice.
are able to break the web, leaving you guys about 30 feet away from Doc.
Am I now like within 30 feet of what was pulling him in?
Yeah, you're about 25 feet away.
Alright! I would like to turn at that motherfucker and breathe some fucking dragon flames. Not flames. But we'll do some cold damage.
Cold damage? Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Alright. Five damage.
5? Okay. It is going to chitter, snarl, and slash the tree next to it as it is pissed that you have now attacked it.
Yeah, well,
You would guess this thing's probably between 300 400 pounds. Big, hunched over creature. What you would think that a hybrid between a spider and a human-ish thing would be.
that's terrifying.
All right. Chaka, are you
Chaka,
doing
let's get
anything?
the fuck out of here. Chaka, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes, I'm going to definitely regroup with the other two. Make sure that everyone has the light.
So you guys are gonna run?
Well, I'm just going to try to reach towards, yeah.
Run
like,
back to Samston and then go to Silifar.
Okay.
Well,
Like,
like a regroup essentially. I got yanked from the group, so got to regroup to make sure that we have a better stance for whatever it is that's going to try to reach and hit us.
Okay. Doc, what are you doing?
They're running back to me?
Yes. What you can see from where you are right now, Doc, is the creature hanging with one arm from the tree, its feet planted on a branch, 8 glinting eyes from the fire coming from the tree next to it, 2 large pincers from its mouth as it's staring at you up above in the tree.
Oh, and I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Hmm. I guess this guy's gonna get a guiding bolt thrown at it.
Alright.
Like, we're killing these things, right?
Well, you're on your own right now, so your friend's been pulled behind you, she's being dragged away, and the other 2 have run off into the woods on the left.
Right.
Trying to make our way back to you.
Can I see... Okay, so I see the one above. Sillifray's being dragged away.
Yeah.
She was right behind me. Do I see anything there?
You see her being dragged away, and Sillifray, did you figure out the ability?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I did. It's really not that cool, but like I think it's pretty cool.
That's all that matters, right?
Do the
Yeah.
things, because, I mean, if it gives me a light source or anything, then I'm going to save you.
It sure does. So radiant consumption starting at 3rd level, you use your action to unleash a divine energy within yourself, causing a searing light to radiate from you, pour out of your eyes and mouth, and threaten to char you. Your transformation lasts for 1 minute or until you end your bonus, or with a bonus action. You shed a bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. And at the end of each of your turns, you and each creature within a 10-foot radius of you take radiant damage equal to half of your level, rounded up, so 2.
Okay.
In addition, 1 on each of your turns, you can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell.
And you would just deal that same amount of damage added onto your attack spell? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Because this is a homebrew variant, right?
Yes.
Is that one? Yeah, I thought that was.
I
Okay.
believe so.
I was going to say, I thought you went
don't know
homebrew
that-
with both. Like class and
Yeah.
race. Yeah. Okay. Alright. It takes 2 damage, and it keeps reeling you in. You notice that you weren't able to destroy the web with this radiant light, but it is pulling you in, and it is pissed.
Okay.
Ah,
Well,
would
I would,
scream
uh,
a little
I would
bit.
see it, and I'm going to throw a guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
That was a 21 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, cool. It takes 17 points of radiant damage.
Oof.
Is my finger gonna go? Let the girl go. Pew!
Alright. So now that everybody's gone, I have my turn order. Okay.
Oh,
At this
Oh yeah, I
point,
guess you didn't really roll
Nope.
for initiative.
you didn't have to.
yeah, we did.
Devontae went first. Shaka decided to run after. Sillifray did her thing, and Doc attacked last. It worked.
Hell yeah.
It's an organic one. Okay. At this point, the creature that's been pulling you in, Sillifray, is going to rush you. You still being restrained, it's going to attack you twice.
Oh no.
Okay. You get hit 4.
Oh, also, Pat, I don't think I've given you my updated sheet, so I'm gonna just do that quick.
Okay.
I'll just send it to you right now.
Sounds good.
And then, like, I'm so sorry
take-
to ask,
Huh? Sorry?
but spell saves DCs, did they go up at all when we level?
Not
Isn't
when
it
you
with
level.
stats?
Yep.
Okay.
It'll-
Okay. Cool. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, I thought it was
and-
just stats
Okay.
that would bring it up. Okay.
It's
Thank you.
You
Uh,
don't be mad at
Okay.
me. Okay.
Am I taking a lot of damage?
You're taking 10 piercing,
Oof.
and I need you to make a con save.
you
Okay.
you do realize that it's also critical, right?
Yeah, because I'm.
Oh,
constrained.
I did. Okay,
Yeah.
so I didn't do the crit. Okay, so
Yeah, this is why I'm very worried right now.
Okay,
This
20
is very,
piercing.
Very bad.
and
Oh no.
8 poison.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
Oh no.
did you? Well, is the poison part of the Constitution save?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
why I
you
need you to
still-
make it.
Oh, sorry. I need to make that. 14 plus.
You pass.
Okay.
Good.
Also, the Scourge ASMR is not a homebrew.
It's not?
It's not.
It is not.
No. It's
Scourge
from
is-
Oh,
Volos.
No, it's not.
Volos.
It's which one?
It's
Volos?
Volos.
Okay, I just haven't seen that one.
Should I
It's like
take it
paid
out?
110.
Oh,
What?
Jesus.
Oh, use it, Sarah. It's,
Okay.
Use what?
I just didn't know that it wasn't the homebrew one. I'm so sorry.
No, all good.
it's actually better that it's not.
Oh, okay.
Why, what's wrong with the homebrew?
So yes.
This homebrew isn't always tested or balanced, at least.
Yeah, no. Homebrew can be brutal.
17 for Constitution, by the way.
Yeah, you passed.
Okay.
So you're not poisoned for a minute.
Oh my goodness.
But I am still unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So, yep. Okay.
So, this is when you guys decide if you want to fight or run.
Can't really leave her, but
No.
I mean, you technically could. You are allowed.
You could be bad people.
Technically, she is also towards our camp. So,
Mm-hmm. She's just on the way.
yeah.
Okay. As Chaka and Devante are running, you see this thing start running through the woods behind you.
Oh God.
You guys are running on the broken path that Chaka was pulled through. This thing is running on the webbing, not giving an absolute fuck as it sprints towards you guys.
Total Chad.
Devante, Doc, looking over your shoulder, you notice the one is no longer in the tree.
cool.
And you begin to hear rustling in the bushes, which would to be the right, facing the tree that the one was in.
Sorry, what was that?
So the opposite side that Devante and Chaka went, you hear rustling in the bushes on the other side.
Oh, okay.
And we'll go back to Devante.
Alright, well, seeing as I'm the fastest, I am going to try to save Silver.
Oh, thank you so much.
Fuck you, Chaka. You're on your own.
I would, like, if Devante looks at me, I'll say, I'm right behind you, and Devante get burnt out.
Okay.
Samson, let's get the fuck out of here. I say as I whiz by him, trying to get the silver.
All right. You will be able to get close to her, but you won't be able to, like, drag her out this turn.
Can I break the web, or try to break the web again? That's connected to her
Sure.
at least.
Just because you're monk, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you can move fast. You okay? Why don't you try?
Yep. I have 40 feet.
Oh,
That is a 17 to hit the webs.
Okay, you are able to break the webs that are on her, but she is laying there unconscious.
Is she unconscious?
Yes.
yep.
She's
Damn.
not poisoned for a minute, so that's
Right,
good.
right. Yeah, yep.
It is Chaka.
Okay. First things first, I just want to make sure. So if I understood correctly, if there's a path from the camp towards whatever, just going straight, Chaka is all the way on the other side. There is the doc, who's between me and Devante, who Devante has reached Silfrey, who Silfrey is the closest towards camp. Is that correct?
So, going in a straight path that you guys originally went, Doc is the furthest down that path. Devante is the next closest to camp.
Okay.
Right before you reach Silifrey, and the creature that are right near camp, like right near the edge of camp.
Okay, where's the creature that is glowing due to the doc's shot?
That one is chasing
front
you.
of
It is right behind you.
I thought that was the one that's in front of me.
Oh, Doc.
I thought
Oh,
it
Doc
was
shot.
Doc
Sorry, I thought it was
It was-
Devante. Devante. Oh, sorry. The one that Doc, that Silifrey shot in the tree, and that one is now gone. Doc hears rustling on the other side of that path you guys made. The one that Doc shot is the one that took Silifrey down.
That is now right by me.
Yes. And there is the one running behind you, Jared.
How close is it to me? The one that's chasing.
15 feet.
How far can I throw my scythe before I could use it, yank it back with my chains?
10 feet.
Oh shit! Oh my god! My halbert's become fucking obsolete now. Good. Okay. How far is Silifrey from me?
She would be... Yeah, about...
30 feet?
No, like, when you started or after you run?
After I swing at the monster.
Okay, so you would have to step 5 feet back towards the monster to attack it. So then you would be about 40, 45 feet away from Silifrey at that point.
I can't. Okay. Then, you know what?
Are you attacking or no?
I was contemplating to do so. What I'm going to do instead... Okay, so Silifrey's 40 feet from me. The doc is the furthest away from me, because he's the closest to camp.
What? Silifrey was being pulled back to camp. Wouldn't it be Silifrey, me, Devante?
I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm
kind of
thinking.
Silifrey, Devante, you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the furthest in the bush going directly from camp. Doc?
I'll be right back. Keep talking. I'm just-
Devante and Silifrey are pretty much like right beside each other and the creature. That is like 10 feet in from camp. So you
How many
guys...
more days are we from our... We're only like 2 or 3 days in our travels of like a week, right?
Oh, we were only in our first day.
You're
No, we're
you
in our
just did your first day.
Right.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Alright,
Actually,
nevertheless.
we're not even through the night.
No, you're not even
Night.
through the first night. Nope.
Correct.
Yeah, but well, this is the best time to start spending everything then to try to help. I'm going to use my bonus action to channel my divinity of glory, and I'm going to become a peerless athlete, which would, for the next 10 minutes, give me advantage on strength checks and dexterity checks. I can carry, push, drag, and lift twice as much weight as normal, and the distance of my long and high jumps increased by 10 feet. So,
Hell yeah.
I am rushing with the mask towards Silifrey, and I'm going to do my best to carry, and I'll use my action to dash, essentially, to reach and help push, pull, carry Silifrey back to camp, essentially.
It's okay, she's not
Oh.
stabilized. It's fine.
I don't have the move action to be able to do anything because I'm
No.
only 30 feet away from her. So, unfortunately,
Yeah,
as much as I
with
want to,
with
I
your
cannot.
channel divinity, you can make it to them. Is what you're saying?
So you're basically like being like Devante. You're on your own. Pick up
No, well,
Silifrey again.
Devante's pulling you, right? Devante's pulling you.
Oh. Oh,
So that's why
I see.
I'm rushing towards Devante, towards you as well, who's
Grabbing
being dragged.
both of you.
essentially doing my best if I can to carry
Yeah,
both.
they're just trying. They're both just trying to get there so that they can deal with
like-
either leaving or get like helping you next turn kind of thing. Okay.
So that's why I have to use my action to be able to get in range of Silphrite. So I'm going to do that essentially.
Okay. As you use this channel divinity, you notice that your muscles swell. You become way more toned, and you just start booking it, leaving your feet dig into the ground as you run, and you're barreling through the woods.
Yep.
You yourself are now glowing as much as your scythe, or do you glow with this?
I
Does
don't
it- did it
know.
say
I don't-
glow?
It does not say anything. of the
Okay,
sort.
so yeah,
I'm
it just makes you-
channeling my divinity.
You just took roids, and you're using those.
Essentially,
for...
I'm
okay.
going to the path of glory right now. This is the path of glory. Rushing for it. Let's go.
All right, you are booking it down there. All right,
Mhm.
Scylla Frey, could I have you roll and send it to me, please?
Uh-oh. I don't have range heals.
Just give her, just slap her awake. It's fine.
I wish I could. I could not, apparently.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
Exactly what you wanted. Perfect.
Exactly. Just to be slapped awake
Yeah.
right after getting poisoned.
Get the fuck up! You're not. You're not like poisoned. You just took poison damage
not
one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a sizzle, not a long-lasting burn. It's fine. Okay. All right. Duck.
Cool. Okay, at this point, because mind thing is hard. How far is Scylla Frey from me?
She is about 30 feet away from you.
Cool, I move 30 feet and I touch her.
She did not consent! She's unconscious!
Yeah, well, unconscious implies consent when you're applying first aid. Anyway,
True.
moving on from that. Okay. You gain, if you're not dead, you gain 12 hit points as I touch your leg.
Ah!
You're supposed to touch the elbow. There's nothing that can be taken wrong about the elbow. Did you not learn anything?
Oh goodness, that was not fun. Is it over yet?
Nope, not even
Nope.
close.
Damn it.
On your feet, let's go.
Okay.
So you all are huddled around this creature, and it is now looking at all of you.
With its 8 beady eyes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It,
One for you.
it's 2 large claws on each hand and each
Yeah.
foot. All right. It is going to attack Doc as you were able to pick her back up. And it is going to horribly miss the first attack. The second one is a 18.
Matches.
Can you do a con save, please?
Sure.
As it tries to bite you.
17.
Right, you pass. So you only take 7 points of poison damage.
Can we kill this thing already? It's past our bedtime.
And you hear the other 3 running up behind you.
Oh, fuck. Fuck,
Oh
fuck, fuck.
jeez.
There are 4 of them?
Devante.
One big one? Oh, boy.
My turn. Alrighty. Well,
Well, I mean, at
I
least we're
have
all
a
together
feeling
now.
we're gonna have to deal with. Well, god damn it! I don't even want to deal with this one because then the other ones are gonna get here.
So you guys are able to try to run from it.
Get towards camp. Get towards somewhere clear.
I mean, these things are pretty fast. We could run.
I wonder if we can try and slow them down.
Or
I
there's
feel
one
like
right
we're gonna
here.
have to kill
it.
this one at least. I'm assuming that's like 6 seconds of talk.
Wow.
So what's the plan, guys? Sounds like Doc did need to sleep.
Well, I think we should just take care of this one at least.
I mean, it's
And
either of our turn. So,
yeah.
whoever's turn it is, take your turn, please.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna try to deal with this one.
Okay.
Because Guiding Bolt is still on it, I should have advantage, correct?
No, it's until the end of
No.
my next turn.
Ow. Darn.
I'm just
Darn.
being too long.
Damn. Alright, well. We're gonna hit it with a quarterstaff, hopefully. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Alright, that is a whopping 10 damage. And now to try to hit it again. And also, I can, because of the class, I can also change my unarmed strikes to deal elemental damage as well.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
For 6 cold damage.
Okay. And how much damage was that total? So you had 6 the first one?
16.
16? Okay.
10, 6.
Alright. It is pissed. It is got pieces that are frostbitten. It is bleeding from the other hits. And it is chittering anxiously as it stares you with all 8 of its beady little eyes. Alright, Chaka.
Alright, so if I understand correctly, we are nearby. Devante has just punched at the spider that is very close to us, trying to snap at Zillifrey. Is that correct?
This is the one that took her down.
Yeah.
And then,
And-
I'm up
tried
now.
to hit, and then tried to hit Samson.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's preying on the dock instead. Okay, but it's nearby, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chaka is going to whip and twirl actually the scythe from the chain around his wrist, and he's going to swing at it, hopefully having the scythe rip through the eyes of the spider.
Okay.
Let us hope I do hit. Please hit. Please hit. Oh, I thought it was okay. I thought it was going to be big, but it's not. It is a 13 plus 2, 4, 7. So 20.
It's not big. It's just a 20. Yeah, you hit it.
I thought it was an 18 because of the light, but it was a 13.
18's not bad, though, this early.
No, I thought I rolled an 18. That's what
Oh,
I thought it was
gotcha.
big. Sorry. So it's a D10. Yep, D10. And I'm going to pump in my Glory Path Inspiring Smite.
Okay.
So it's a D10 plus a D8, I think. Sorry, I'm not
Okay.
familiar with this. So you hit a creature with a melee. You can expend a
Come on, 2 damage.
damage is 2 D8 plus 1 8 for each spell. Okay, no, that doesn't matter. That's a level 1 spell.
2d8.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. I'm just going to make sure I write this down. So
Roll a 1 on both of them. Come on.
negative,
Roll a 2 on both of them.
negative. 1 second. I'm just trying to do this. Okay, so that's fine. I'm going to quickly save the page here, the little jiggy, and back to business. So, yeah, so it's 1d10. So let's roll that big boy first out of the way. Please do big. It did a fucking 10. That's good stuff.
Okay.
2 d8s. So here's the d8s. And essentially, oh, decent. 4 and 6. That is a 10.
Okay.
So that's 20 total. 10 slashing because of the scythe, and 10 radiant. And you get still afraid 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you so much.
So you
Wow,
essentially
you're
are
amazing.
back up. I believe. Just make sure I'm getting
She
this right.
she was already up, but now she's got she's looking okay.
Way more.
Okay, good.
All right. So how do you want to do this?
Oh, nope, sorry. You are healed 13. Not her healed. You have temporary 13 H points right now because plus my.
You guys are so kind to me. My God. Even in the middle of battle.
But will the other 3 be so kind?
All right, so that was my action.
Okay.
Bonus action. Who else got hit? The dog got hit, I think, or not yet.
Yeah, I got hit.
A little bit.
Okay. How far is the doc from me?
Within
I'm
5
right
feet.
next to her.
Okay. So as I've smote I smote the spider, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to clasp on the doc's shoulder and stay strong and use lay on hands 5 temporary H points for you.
Is that another action or bonus action?
I believe touching
It's
is
an
a
action.
bonus. It's an
No,
action. I did
action.
nothing of the sort. I just look at him pretty and say, "You good? Doing good, baby."
You look
That's it, my
you
turn.
looking good.
There you go. Unfortunately, I thought I could do. I did not. So that is the end of my turn.
All right, Silafrey, what would you like to do?
Oh. Okay,
Now
so that
so
creature
this-
is gone.
Yes. Are you?
And then there's
You don't hurt your
3
friends with what you were. Oh no, you went unconscious, so it didn't matter anyways.
Yeah, it goes down. But yeah, so the 3 creatures, they're not in range yet.
They're. You would assume 30, 40 feet behind you.
All right, quickly. Are we leaving or are we staying?
Did we kill it?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that one's dead.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
I mean, I'd rather get into our own territory, though, where we can see a little better. And
Yeah,
Oh, are
so-
we in the
let's get
camp?
back to the camp, and if they keep coming, we fight them.
Pardon me. I thought that we were already in camp.
You're
So yes,
10
keep
feet out of
moving
the
to
camp.
We're not far from it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We're not
okay.
far
So
from the
then
camp.
10 feet out of the camp, and then, or we'll head back to camp, and then I'll just, when we get there, I'll chuck a sacred flame at them, 60 feet.
Okay, I was gonna say you might want to do that before you run into the
Yeah,
camp.
you're right.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Let's do that. I'm gonna do a sacred flame in their direction,
Okay.
and then run out. So it's
So I
That's
just
not the dex, is it?
forest down.
pardon me.
Is that's not the dex save, right? Like I don't have
It
to.
is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah. So it's target must succeed on a dexterity
19.
save. Yeah, you say. No. Never mind. And then I'm gonna go.
So yeah, the flame comes down, and the one that's barreling down the path that Doc made is just dodges out of the way quickly and continues down its path.
Motherfucker. And then I'm gonna leave.
Okay. All right, Doc.
Okay. So I'm gonna move. Sorry, how close are these monsters?
The one is about 30 feet from you. One of them you have no idea, and the other one you can kind of see. Or you're human, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, you can't see 2 of them. You can see the one running down the path.
Cool. That one is cursed.
It's cursed?
Yeah.
Ooh.
With what?
So I just kind of look at it, mutter something.
What is cursed to?
It's my channel divinity path to the grave.
Okay.
The next attack against it is the creature's vulnerable to, no matter what it is.
Okay. So it takes double.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move the 10 feet towards the camp and get closer to the bonfire.
Okay. And it's just one attack, right?
The next one attack, yep.
Okay. All right. So we got Devante and Chaka still in the woods.
Yeah, and we're gonna tell one of both of them, hit it really hard and walk into the camp.
Mm.
All right. I need you guys to decide which one are you standing on the left and which one are you standing on the right.
Left.
Okay.
I'm on the right.
Okay. I'm going to do this with a D4 just so I can be nice. I'm not bullying. All right, Chaka, you're getting hit by one.
Oh, fuck.
By the one. You're on the right, Chaka?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
on the
you're
right.
you're getting hit by the first one. I assume 19 hits.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Yes.
so-
I'm below AC, oddly enough. Yes.
Weird. Okay, so you take 9 piercing and make a con for me.
Yes. I do believe I have actually nothing for that. Okay, so Constitution. Oh, this time it is the 18 on the dice plus stuff. So
Okay.
I doubt it's 18
So-
enough.
Yeah, 18's enough. So you
Okay,
take
okay,
the
okay.
9 plus 6 poison, but you're not poisoned.
Okay, 15 damage in total.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Devante, your AC was what, 16?
16.
Okay, so that is... Shit, I tied. Okay, okay, you take 5 piercing. And con save, please.
$14.
You make it. And 6 poison.
So it was 11 in total?
Yeah. And now to see who gets the good old one running down the path.
Oh boy.
And that is Devante.
Oh.
He's got the higher AC. This is actually better. Potentially.
Come on, you fast boy. You got it.
And he lunges at you with his pincers and misses the first one. And the second one, make a con save, please.
16.
You pass, and you only take 2 poison.
Whew.
See, not as bad.
Can you guys remind me? Does poison continue going?
Only if you fail to save.
Okay.
Yeah, then you're poisoned for a minute, which is 10 turns.
So yeah, like after turns, you just keep having to roll, right? Or each turn you have.
No, you're just a poison condition. It's not damage.
Yeah, you take the
Okay,
poison
okay,
condition,
thank you.
which is not good anyways.
No, it's awful, but
Yeah. All right,
Thank you for.
Devante, what are you doing?
So now there's 2 of them right in front of me again? Or 3 of them?
Yeah, 3. You and Chalk are standing right there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so poisoned, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah, thank God I'm not poisoned.
Yep.
Oh.
which one of them is poisoned?
None of you
No
are
one
poisoned.
yet.
Okay, good.
Not a
No.
Yes.
It's not a high DC, so...
Alright.
Devante, don't hit the cursed one. Let the kitty hit the cursed one.
Yeah, that was my intent. Or... Jesus Christ. Why am I forgetting what I can do here for a second? The fuck off.
How are you
Are
feeling
both
right now?
poisoned, or is Devante the only one?
Nobody's poisoned. They
Nobody's
took poison
poisoned.
damage, but
Right.
they weren't actually
Right,
poisoned.
right.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I keep on like.
No, Devontae. Devontae just got hit.
Oh,
Hit hard.
I'm at half. I'm half.
Okay, so that's not so bad. So you can take another couple rounds.
Maybe.
well,
Depends on how often I get hit.
Yeah. The poison one's the scary one. I'd almost rather take the piercing.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm actually gonna, because there's 3 of them,
Mhm.
I am going to try to do. I want to hit all 3 of them with the breath, but then I use the curse.
True.
If it hits really hard, go for it.
I mean,
Is
it's
it-
it's 2d4.
Okay, that's not nearly as much
No,
as a,
no.
Yeah.
As the big
smite.
kitty with the smite.
Yeah.
That's if you. Do you have smites left?
He shouldn't have.
He
one.
should. He only used
Should
one.
have one.
Okay. I guess you're level 3 now. Yeah, you're fine.
Fuck it. Let's just try to attack one of them a couple times.
Okay.
Attack is the one that's cursed, the one that's already been hit
It's
once.
the middle one. There's left, middle, and
Okay.
right.
Okay. Can I tell which one is the one that I hit earlier with cold damage?
Left.
Okay. We're going after that one.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 16 for the quarterstaff hit,
Okay.
and that is a nat 20 for my unarmed strike.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh. Smoke.
that's pretty good.
I can't remember how did we do crits? It's just automatic max.
Full. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that would be a 11 cold damage,
Okay.
and the quarterstaff is a whopping 7 damage.
Okay. This thing is hurt. You do see areas of frostbite and kind of like puncture wound where you hit it with your quarterstaff. You see where it kind of went in slightly. It is angry, fucking angry, even more angry than when you first hit it. This thing is
I mean, fair enough.
a little upset.
Just because we're potentially in a dire situation, I'm gonna a flurry of blows to
Okay.
hit it again.
All right.
If Freak Show gets like really loud, I'm so sorry. I can get rid of him.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah!
It just sounds like Chaka. It's fine.
Right.
It's his nervous purring.
Oh.
Oh.
So that is another 11 cold damage.
Okay. This one is looking rough.
Rocto.
All right. Is that it?
That's all I can do.
That's
Okay.
a lot.
Chaka, it is your turn.
Yes. I will, has Devante pushed back towards the outer side, or is he still, like, at the edge with me here?
He's,
I'm still right
he's
here
still
with
there
you.
with you. Because
Okay.
otherwise he'd be
Yeah,
leaving
he
you to
didn't.
3 of them, potentially.
And also,
Oh, yeah.
if I didn't do something else, I would also take potentially 3
Yeah.
attack opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine, right?
And
So-
I don't
Yeah.
feel like recording that.
So, first things first, where is the curse one? There's a curse
Middle.
I'm gonna need to
Middle,
cleanse.
middle.
Middle
It's in the
I'm
middle.
cleansing this fucking curse. I'm going to first cleanse that curse right away here.
Yeah, take the curse off of it. Don't actually hurt him. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
Yeah.
burn it out, essentially,
Remove
is the
curse.
idea. Birds by fire. Here we go. Swinging at it with a 12 plus 7, 19 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
9 hitting hits. Okay, so essentially it is critted. Is that correct?
Yes.
If it's
Well,
cursed.
it takes
doesn't-
double
No,
damage, right?
It just does whatever. It just takes double whatever you do.
Yeah, so
Okay.
do your damage and
It's
we'll
not
double it.
technically a crit.
9. That's a good start. Plus I'm going to smite it, of course, to remove this big spider from its place.
I hope
Um,
so.
I hope so.
7, and fucking, oh my god, 8. 9, 7, 8 times 2. Which
Wow.
is...
That's
16.
24 times 2. So 48.
damage.
How do you want to do
48 damage. I'm going to essentially swing out the scythe, have it slash through the eye, spin quickly the chain around it so that it lops its head, and I'm going to use my bonus action to roar like the predator, essentially. To use my bonus action to daunting roar to scare the other two, as I've just slain off its big boy, or big girl, whatever it is.
it? And as you do, you hear laughing inside your head, and yes!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Devante, you notice that the flames from his mask start shooting out wildly.
oh.
As
that's
I'm roaring?
Yeah.
impressive.
Also, by the way,
the
dexterity... not dexterity. Constitution saving throws from... No, wisdom saving throws, sorry, from the spiders, which is a DC of 14... No, 15 from my
15?
Constitution, actually.
Okay.
Yes.
Pass and pass.
Fuck. Well, okay. It's cool, though.
They
It's fair.
they actually have wisdom, these things, for some fucking reason.
But nevertheless, I just roared, I've just taken a kill, and they are, hopefully, I'm like, backing very slowly. Was Devante trying to back away and having them stay away from the other two.
Yeah, that one just got slaughtered.
Okay, good. And I believe that is the end of my turn. I've bonus. I've used action, of course, to swing at it. Good job, Doc. That's right. What we ordered, and what you ordered, I should say, more so. And yeah, end of my turn.
All right, good turn.
Very well done.
Still afraid.
This is all the Doc's doing.
It
so
is
it's all...
my turn.
You should just guys start packing up the camp. Leave the Chaka and Devante in there. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly what we were gonna do.
So the one on the left is one Devante's been beating up
Yeah,
on?
that one is the hurt one. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're down to one more. Well, two more spiders. Essentially.
You're not looking too hot, are you?
I'm
He's
not
half.
horrible. I'm not horrible.
Not horrible, but like not great.
I'm not great, but I'm not.
Got a few.
I'm not
You got a
bad.
few
I'm not
red
bad.
patches on him. Is all.
Okay. Well then, if you're, let's see here. I was gonna, yeah, I think I just want to do a guiding bolt.
Which one?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at the one on the right is the left.
The left
the
one is weak. Yeah.
Weak. Yeah. I'm just gonna guiding bolt that one.
Okay.
So
I fail. Oh no, that's guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Instead of
you
Searing
roll.
Flame. Yeah, you roll.
um. 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
What did you roll?
6.
Oof.
Oof.
New dice.
I have been needing new dice, and I'm anyway. Okay, well then, I am just going to. Can I do any? No, not close enough. Yep, that's basically all I can do, my friends.
Alright.
Hold the line.
All right. What's up, Doc?
How close are they away from me?
15 feet.
15 feet? Cool. I'm just gonna mutter, brother better fucking have that one. And I'm gonna walk up to the one on the right and say, I'm gonna fucking kill you now. And, does a nat 20 hit?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Cool. Sorry, it's been a while. I do 3... Wait. I'm gonna do 4d10
Okay.
of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
On a crit, I roll it and we double it, or am I rolling 8d10?
So the crit is we do full on the second, like on the crit version of it.
Okay, full on the
It's gonna
crit
hurt.
version.
Yeah.
So I roll
At least
You
40
roll,
10,
you roll the
and then the
first
next
ones,
one.
and then the other ones are automatic crits.
Cool.
You also take that, so it evens out.
Yeah.
I forgot to
Oh.
do that earlier, but it didn't matter because it dropped her.
Oh, that roll sucks.
Good thing you crit.
So, 15 plus 40.
40.
Okay, how do you want to do it?
Oh, I just grab him in the face. It's weird face and just send a bolt through it. Think
Right.
kind of like Scar from, Full Metal. Just grab his face, deconstruct, down he goes.
Okay. Just crumbles to the ground in a heap, motionless at your feet. Alright.
Kind of.
You could have used
Please
that
kill
earlier,
the other
right?
one.
I'm hoping I
You could have
killed
used that
the
earlier.
one.
I mean, if Chaka didn't hit the one in the middle, that's exactly what I was going to do.
And potentially hit it for like 100.
Potentially, yeah.
That's insane.
Yes, but it also puts him in the middle of something he may not want to get into.
Yeah. I have to be very selective of when I pull that shit out.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. The one that's still up, seeing that it's friend
warned it.
was
I warned it.
is going to attack the dock because it's pissed.
Oh, he didn't get the message. It seems.
He's
What?
not going to attack me for frostbiting him.
It is going to try to attack Doc, and it's going to fall and impale itself on its the dead body of the other one, and it's going to die.
Oh shit. Well,
That was a
good
little
job.
anticlimactic, but well done. That is fantastic, Doc.
Good job, everybody.
Love that. Who needs a bit of healing? I'm just gonna do some healing.
I'm going back to bed.
Go, yeah. so let's just go
Alright,
back to bed.
Chaka.
Shaka, go find your tent.
Right?
I'm fine with our tent. I'll sleep in the outdoors tonight.
Just
I'm used to it.
cuddle with them in the tent.
I mean,
I mean,
Chaka would be
Oh,
warm.
good.
Samson, I'll help you up. I'll help you set up your
Anybody-
tent real quick.
yeah, let's put this bad boy back together. Fucking nighty night, guys.
All right.
Nighty
You guys took
night.
out some.
Thank you for helping.
You took out some
can I just do a
Eder
quick
caps.
perimeter?
Okay,
So
that's
we
what they
need to,
were. I
like,
was trying to
make
think of what
sure.
they were.
What were they?
Eder caps.
Adder caps.
Oh yeah.
They're gross.
Yeah.
What is?
Eder caps. That's what you fought.
Adder caps? Never heard of.
So they're.
Chaka, are you doing? Sorry, go ahead.
Holy shit! I'm coughing. Here, I'll upload a picture in a disc, but they can tell where you are if you touch their web.
Oh.
And so you guys stepping into the woods. So you're lucky you got out, Devontae. Because the moment you touched that, they would have all come for you.
Yeah.
But that's what they look like.
That's what we're dealing with?
Yeah.
That's an Eder cap.
Oh,
I've never seen that before. What the fuck?
Neither had I.
They're-
I actually legitimately thought it was a spider.
I think of them more as like massive ticks
I think-
than
Yeah.
yeah, that would be more.
They kind of
well,
look like a
yeah.
massive tick, but yeah,
Aren't they like
the webbing
have
and all
in the
that. Yeah.
under?
Wait,
Right.
do they spit the webbing or do they shit the webbing? I'm confused.
I would
Like
say
a spider.
spit because I don't
I think
see
they
no
spit.
spinnerack or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have a bunch of spider shit. They even have spider climb. So like,
Yep.
Aren't they from the Underdark?
forest is what they're classified as, which is
But yes, we did you can run into them in the Escape from the Underdark
It
one.
wouldn't surprise me because anything spider-like could be.
Yeah,
in there.
didn't we? Did we run into these in
I
one of-
think we might have in the Underdark one. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
It's
It
been a
was
long time.
so long
Is that,
ago.
is that the Exopian incident one, Brendan?
Yeah,
Okay.
where I died because I couldn't go to sleep. Anyway,
That's
speaking
awful.
of sleep. Yeah,
That's a shitty way to go.
Yeah.
That has happened, yes. I've had that happen.
so set up my tent again, take off my armor, say I'm last watch, go to bed.
Yeah.
Chaka's going to
Cha-
roll up in the ball
Chaka,
and
wake
take
me
care of
up
the
when you-
fire.
Chaka, wake me up when it's my watch.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yep.
So, Chuck, are you doing watch?
Well, I'm finishing my watch,
Okay, cool.
and I'm making myself a comfy spot near the fire to sleep.
To be fair, tent
please tell me
sleep 2
you're-
people.
To be fair.
Who be fair?
But he
the
does
average-
not, he does not ask anyone. He just goes.
Chaka, please tell me you're gonna roll up in a ball.
The idea is yes, that is what he's going to do. Chaka is going to essentially like a cat, just get himself in a comfy position near the fire and is going to rest
Start
there.
kneading
Like a cat does
the
near a fire
floor.
It's gonna be holding his stress ball.
Hey, 100%. So he actually
Blanket
is
in your mouth while you're kneading.
exactly, essentially.
Yeah.
Like when he's sure no one's seeing, he's on his back, pushing the ball up like the cats do, essentially.
Aww.
But he's making sure no one sees us first, and then he does.
So Chaka, as you curl up in a ball,
Mm-hmm.
you feel the chain tug slightly in your arm.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, kill more. Gain
It was-
power. Gain glory.
The glory was helping the friends, okay? It's not always the light.
Glory is in power. Gain power. You will gain glory.
That is your interpretation of it, yes.
That's our interpretation now.
Da 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 da. Russian theme. Right.
Comrade, you will gain
Comrade.
power.
Comrade, it is our power now.
Yes.
Da.
Duh.
Uh-oh.
Duh.
Alright.
Hmm?
So you you fall asleep, Chaka? You're no nightmares?
I mean,
No, thank you.
he's gotta stay awake. It's still his watch.
Oh, it's still Chaka's watch?
Well, after my watch, yeah. After
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
my
no,
watch ends-
that one was your watch. You can
Alright.
go get to bed.
This whole fucking fiasco has been 1 watt thanks to me.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Round 2, let's go.
Alright, I gotta skedaddle for a quick sec, but I'll be
The
right back.
Ettercap Queen.
I'll be right back, but you guys go ahead.
Alright, well, I'll roll.
Has
I
anyone
guess I'm kind of.
has anyone eaten human flesh in these parts?
No,
Okay, good.
no, I haven't.
Can't say I have. I've eaten a lot of different flesh, but not human.
Better hope no one else did either. What? Who was next?
It was me and then Samson.
Alright. Let it fly.
13.
Alright, that's much better than last time.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's peaceful. You still see the carcass of the one that was killed, right by camp. Just a little mound of it laying there. Other than that, everything is super quiet.
Perfect.
It's restful.
Alrighty. Samson, your turn, bud.
Okie dokie.
Night.
Night. D20 roll 14.
Okay. Alright. During your watch, you don't really notice anything different either. You stoke the fire, kind of just relax. Catch up on a little bit of rest, considering you had an eventful night. Still a little pissed the thing touched your tent, but with help you were able to set it back up. Yeah, nothing eventful happens. The weather stays clear. It's kind of a nice night now.
Lovely.
Now it's Silifrey.
No,
are we
Silver-
starting to watch
Silver had
all over
first
again?
first
Oh,
watch.
Silifrey had first.
Silverfrey was first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Did you guys get enough sleep, or would you have to go one more after this?
No?
You'd be good.
We're pretty okay, I think.
Okay.
What would we would have gotten what, like 6 hours probably? No. For the watches,
Yeah.
2 hours?
Yeah, it's 2 hours.
And
So you went first. You said.
yeah, I
Like,
went
You
first.
went first. So you would have got two.
And then
Yeah, you would have got.
halfway
You got
through
at
my-
6. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so then I would be fine.
Okay. Right. So you watch all the way to morning then? And it is pretty calm. Doc. So
Yeah.
Doc watches all the way until morning, and it's a calm morning. Notices the sun comes out. Very few clouds in the sky. It's nice and blue today. You can see more clearly now the creature dead on the side of camp.
Really now the beat. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah.
Does nobody want to harvest meat from these things?
No.
That's
Uh,
I was like, should we be harvesting some like venom or some
You could try.
claws or teeth or something? Maybe we can get some money off of it.
Maybe.
It's an option.
If you want to, I'm not touching them. They're kind of gross.
Icky.
Just
Icky.
but sir, the ruling on long rests. If our resting is interrupted for an hour,
Yeah.
then we need to. But fighting for like the 5 minutes that we
Yeah,
did.
you guys are fine.
Anyway, yeah, are we gonna go find Chaka's tent?
You could.
Yeah. I think it would be worth it. I mean, that is supplies, right? Money we won't have to spend.
Yeah.
Depending on its state.
True.
Well,
Yeah.
somebody go find it. I'm gonna pack up. Somebody help me pack up.
I'll go find the tent with Chaka's awake, so I'll just take him with me to go find the tent.
They don't want to go alone?
No! No, thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so rude.
It's just no! Alright. You head out into the woods. You end up taking Chaka with you, even though Chaka's a mute. And you make your way to the tree that you had singed. And noticing further, you start seeing parts of Chaka's tent. A bit further than that, the ground is completely covered in webbing. Further into this web, you see the bulk of Chaka's tent. Some of the ropes and things are kind of stuck along the way in the webbing, but you find that the large chunk of canvas in the center.
Does it look retrievable or kind of just...
There are some like holes in it. You would have to patch them, but you could retrieve it.
But you said it's like kind of buried in webbing?
Well, think of the ground as like covered in a large spider web. It's like in the center of that web.
Sure, I'm sure Chaka would probably want it.
Sure.
Yeah, let's give it a go. Try and avoid getting caught too much in the webbing, if
Okay.
possible. Yeah. And then did you want me to do like a...
Just make a strength check to try to pull it off the web.
I'm not gonna be
It's
good at
not a
this.
lot. It's not a lot.
Okay. Unless I get a 3.
Yeah, it's a lot for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to pull it.
I'm like,
Um,
Chaka,
Chaka
are you gonna help
pineapples.
me?
Chaka, are you there? If not, I'm
I'm
going
just-
to roll a strength for you.
I'm going to
Mhm.
grab my sandals. and
Okay.
call it night.
Right, Chaka's able to peel it off the web.
Okay.
You do feel tugging at the web,
Oh.
like
as
motion in the
like
web.
Motion. Do I hear anything else? Like any chittering at all start happening?
No.
Okay. Mm. Can I tell how far away like the movement is, or is it just kind of like
It's
tugging back?
you can feel
Like, trying
like
to
as your
avoid.
feet are like sticking, you can feel it kind of tugging in further to your like what do you call it? Your 2 o'clock. So
Okay. I would probably just like be like, Chaka, let's just head out
okay,
and leave. Yeah,
okay.
as quickly as we can.
Right, you gather up the tent. Chaka hugs the bundle in his arms, and you make your way out of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys.
That wasn't some innocent being that we just left to their doom.
Hopefully, it's a small child, from a neighboring farm. So it's all right.
All right. I mean, they should have known what they were getting themselves into.
You guys camped. You didn't know what you were getting yourself into.
No, you're
All right, and you are able to get your sandals.
My biggest thing is we found such a nice clearing to camp in, and this is what we got from it.
Right,
Right.
It was a good clearing, almost like
It was
too
so
good.
perfect.
I guess. Oh, alrighty.
You got to head
I'm
out.
calling it.
Okay.
Yeah. 5
Sleepy
o'clock's gonna
boy.
come early.
That's fair. That is fair. Thanks for playing, guys.
Is it 2 hours? Or
I'm
are you
only an
on-
hour. I'm an hour ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's
Fuck you.
11:20 now.
Yeah, you got less than 6 hours, so you got to get up. Or you got to be at
Yep.
work at 5?
No,
Oh, you got to get up at 5.
I gotta be up at 5.
Okay. That's what my
But
old
that-
job was, and it was terrible.
Yeah. This one shouldn't be too. Well, I got to do construction again this week, so it'll be fun.
Oh.
In the nice cold
Mhm.
fucking Minnesota weather.
Yeah.
Minnesota. Well, thanks for playing.